All right, we're the filmmakers who made the documentary Dirty Business. I'm Peter Bull, the director, and this is Justin Weinstein, co-producer. What's the film about?
I think it's a porno film. It's a pornographic.
That's the other film, Justin.
Oh, that's Dirty. That's a different Dirty Business. Sorry, it's about coal and coal and how bad it is.
Clean coal.
Yes.
It's got, the subtitle of the film is Clean Coal and the Battle for Our Energy Future. And we're trying to look at our dependence on coal for half of our electricity, the solution that the industry presents, which is this clean coal technology, which in fact doesn't really exist yet. And we also look at alternatives. How can we phase out coal? Because coal is the #1 source of man-made greenhouse gases that cause global warming. So we really face a crisis in terms of, since we rely so much on coal for our electricity, what are we going to do? What are the alternatives? And we look into solar power, wind power, and efficiency.
Peter and I had made a film for the PBS series Frontline. It was about the politics of climate change and how the last 3 presidential administrations had handled it. And in the process of making that documentary, we became interested in the subject of coal.
Increasingly, television is cutting back on how many documentaries they air. And so the outlets for serious documentaries on television are decreasing. The networks don't really do them documentaries anymore. PBS is one option, but we wanted to make a film that might reach a different audience, a wider audience, and we hope to get a TV broadcast eventually. But the process of, in the age of the internet and with the economy the way it is, the whole market for documentaries is changing. And we want to be there's a real role to be played for documentaries in terms of educating people in a viral way. You can, like the MoveOn.org did it for the political process. I think there's an opportunity now for documentaries to be distributed to motivated audiences through DVDs, through the internet in ways that didn't exist before. Where the money's going to come from is the big question, but we kind of wanted to get out of the TV mold for this project and explore sort of new frontiers.
And once you've made, millions of dollars making TV documentaries, then you can go and do independent films like this, and you don't have to worry about money anymore. So it gives you a lot of freedom.
I think viewers need to understand where their electricity comes from. And then they need to understand what the structure of our government and the way government and industry interact. And I think when you see a propaganda campaign like Clean Coal, which is pushed out by the industry but often framed as kind of a quasi-grassroots thing, it helps to expose the way the system works, the power that private industry has over government, over impeding legislation. So if citizens understand that, then they can start to lobby their congressman and try to take back that power. And so we got to get the citizens back into that. And the first step is understanding what the situation is.